From Glasgow, Scotland, I'm Heather Soltis with this edition of Studio 90. The U.S. women's national team has completed their first few training sessions in Glasgow ahead of Wednesday's Olympic opener against France. For some players, this will be their first Olympics, but several others have 1, 2, or in the case of Captain Christy Rampone, 3 Olympic medals. We caught up with midfielder Carli Lloyd, who knows firsthand what it takes to win gold. She tallied the USA's gold medal winning goal at the 2008 Beijing Olympics.
Yeah, it's crazy that it was 4 years ago that, that Brazil game, that magic moment where I scored. It was an unbelievable moment. I hope that we can find the gold medal again, stand up on that podium and get it done. But it was an exciting time, and I think, 4 years later, I'm a totally different player. I think this team is a totally different team. We have so many attacking personalities. We won last Olympics with our pure defending, in my opinion. I think this Olympics we're going to show some craftiness, some uniqueness, and just some fun soccer displaying out in the field.
Other players like Sydney Leroux are getting their very first Olympic experience. Even though she played in 3 Youth World Cups, she says the Olympics are a completely different experience.
I didn't know what to expect, but this is pretty amazing. The atmosphere and everything kind of around. I mean, we're not even in London yet, so it's going to be really interesting to see what it's like there. But even in Scotland here, it's pretty big. I mean, it's completely different than U20s and World Cups like that. So, I mean, the game's a lot faster. So I'm ready. 4 years ago, I was getting ready for college, so I was heading to UCLA. And I got to watch Cheney play, who was my teammate at UCLA, so it was pretty cool.
With the game in Hampden Park now less than a week away, the team is really starting to feel the Olympic buzz growing in Glasgow. The intensity of the training sessions is building, and the team is ready to get their Olympic experience started on the field.
The slick surface, everybody sliding around. We play 5v5s, it's intense, it's competitive. I think that we're all just kind of ready to take everything out on another opponent. I think we've been training against each other for so long, and it is competitive. People are still fighting for spots. People are still trying to get in the mix and prove that they can play, and I think that's what it's all about, and it's going to just keep the whole team morale that much better if we continue to do this.
It's hit me, but it hasn't. I think that once we walk out and we're on the field, then I'll be like, wow, I'm at the Olympics.
Well, we're getting closer. This is what we've been training for. We've been waiting for this moment to come. And I think for me personally, I'm just taking one session at a time and, not getting ahead of myself. We're just focusing on France. That's the only thing we should be focusing on, and we should take it, one game at a time. But we're starting to feel it. There's that Olympic spirit in the air, and we're looking forward to getting the first game started.
The team has just a few days of training left before they hit the field on Wednesday against France. You can watch that game at noon Eastern Time on the NBC Sports Network. That's it for this edition of Studio 90 from the 2012 Olympics. See you next time.